we have reality TV expert and creator and host of Kardashian Close-Up, Nicole Seidman.
Hey everyone, I'm Nicole Seidman, and this is the ultimate reality show after show.
Hey everyone, I'm Nicole with Gift Bag Robin Hood on Style.tv, and I'm in Hollywood, California today, where these athletes and celebs are getting hooked up. And we're lucky enough to be palling around with the Kung Fu astronaut himself, Marty B. Whatever he gets inside, I'm gonna get for you too. So come check it out.
Let's move on to Melissa's group date with Casey, Blake, and Kirk.
She has a hard time.
I have a hard time because they all looked identical and I kept getting confused. Let's talk about the girls a little bit.
Okay.
Now, we're only one episode deep, but I saw from the extended trailer that looks like there is going to be a lot of catfights to come. And there was a mini one on Monday between Jen and Amy, which stemmed over a baked potato, but I'm thinking it was more about Jen being white girl wasted than the baked potato.
Marty B, I can't believe all this cool stuff we got. This is amazing.
Yes, it is. It's always amazing. Free stuff is the best stuff.
I totally agree. It was a blast. And guess what? Our grand prize winner wins this whole bag, plus this game, EA Sports, NCAA, Football 2, and a PlayStation 3. And this game hasn't even come out yet, so you guys get the first dibs.
I love that he's cynical and he's, blunt and he's kind of rude, but I like that about him because I feel like Kris Jenner and Kim had been a little bit staged and corny the last couple seasons. No offense, I love the Kardashians, but that's how I felt. And Kris brought a realness to Kim that I love. We're happy to have you, and guess what? So are the fans, Melissa. We've been getting tons of questions from you on our Rose Recap Twitter, so I thought we would just start off by asking you one question. Are you ready?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, perfect. So @ShopGirl wants to know, when you watch the show, do you feel like it's an accurate portrayal has been painted of you?
I'm so glad you asked me that question.
Have to work out to stay in shape, and I just love it because the endorphins are no joke. I'm way happier, way more energized after a good workout.
All right, so
That's
they
very
keep
true.
you out of the insane asylum then.
Yes, that and a bottle of wine. Moms like me and Kendra, who have to work our butts off to lose the baby weight, hate women like that. Let me guess, you eat French fries every day too? Totally not fair. But I still love her, and finally got to ask her about our play date. I have 2 kids, and I have to ask you, can we have a play date?
Yes.
Excellent, awesome.
I love play dates.
So do I. Of course, I had to ask Heidi the secret to having 2 successful careers, 4 kids, and a hot love life. And you know what the first thing out of her mouth was? The biggest storyline this season of The Bachelor Pad obviously revolved around you and Holly. However, it didn't start that way. In the beginning, Jake and Vienna were the most talked about exes. So honestly, Michael, America wants to know, who's the bigger fame whore, Jake or Vienna? Today we have a fantastic show lined up for you, breaking down the latest episode of Bachelor Pad. Plus, we have some exclusive photos from Casey and Vienna's pool party this week where they were celebrating the premiere of the show. We will give you all the juicy details very soon, but first, let's break down last night's episode of Bachelor Pad. So they got the dates, and the first date was with Ella and Kirk, and it was so cute. They seemed to have a good connection. They had a hot air balloon, they had a hot red car. It was all fun and games for them. And then there was Blake's date. You guys are like the new speeding tickets. Everybody has them. I mean, I don't, but everyone I know. Keeping it real, tradition. I made you a little something as a thank you for coming on the show.
Well,
Keep it real, real beauty.
Thank you so much.
I have not good thoughts about that subject.
Get a little juicier with it, Michael. Come on, tell us how you really feel.
don't-
We're gonna have to wrap up Rose Recap today, but we want to hear from you. If you have any more questions for Melissa or any of the castmates, we'll do our best to get the answers for you. Just tweet us @Rose Recap. I don't actually think they're sluts. Don't blame them for coming across that way. Blame the guys in charge of censoring their boobs. Oh my God, did you see that? I can see her nipples. That fuzz is hiding nothing. Don't forget to tune in next week because my favorite, fun-loving, booty-shaking MILF, Kendra, is gonna be here. And we are gonna tell you our favorite and not so favorite things about being NFL players' wives. It's gonna be like basketball wives, only not as angry or bitter, and they're football players, so actually it'll be nothing like it, but it'll be even better. I would have no idea that out of everyone that night that I interviewed, the most insight and wisdom would come from the beautiful Kim Kardashian.
You look amazing for 2 kids.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kimmy, what was that?
You look amazing for 2 kids.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, girl. Coming from a dying piece like you, I'll take it.
We're still back in my hotel. Hey, you looking kinda cute.